slow, boom, 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 and now boom, good, boom, jump, boom, on guard. I'm David Wilkerson. I am a local actor, director, fight choreographer. Been in the area about 20 years. Moved here from New York City. 5A, 3. Remember that your focus is on the pommel feint, and you got to keep your parry in front of you where it usually lives, and not let it go back. Because if you let it go back, you're making him go around even further instead of just a. Right. Well, the first thing that happens is after I know I'm going to do the fight, I go have coffee with Denise Hicks, who's the director, and she shows me her inspiration. So she has a board of lots of images about the concept behind the play overall, and so I look at that, make sure that I'm on the same page, know when the time period is. We discuss the weapons. In this case, it's sort of a formalized duel. So even though we're in a more modern setting, we can still have rapiers because they're kind of dueling as gentlemen. And then I look at the script and see what the script tells me about the fight. With Shakespeare, usually that's like they fight. He dies. But with Hamlet, there's actually lines interspersed in between, inside the fight, and so we have a little more information. So we know that like there's 3 passes of the fight. In the first one, Hamlet gets a point. In the second one, Hamlet gets another point, and in the third one, they fight, and there's no points. It's tied, and then Laertes cheats at the end.
Another hit.
It was actually great working with Sam and Audrey. Both of them move really, really well. Sam has a lot of fight experience. Audrey doesn't have as much fight experience, but he really moves very well. But really, the best part about working with any actors is that the discoveries that they make in rehearsal about their characters directly affect the fight. I don't like to choreograph really anything until the rehearsals start. And also, Laertes, Audrey and Sam talked about how they liked the idea that they grew up together and that they were friends. And so this idea that maybe they did things like this as kids, where they would just grab a couple sticks and play together. So again, that just informs a little bit about what's going on underneath the fight.
The Nashville Shakespeare Festival's production of Hamlet runs January 4th through the 28th at the Trout Theater in Nashville and February 1st through 3rd at the Tucker Theater in Murfreesboro. For tickets and information, go to nashvilleshakes.org.